Homeless people move out of the encampment near downtown Houston. The city says it is time to go. Good afternoon, I'm Min Chow. If you drive downtown, you know that spot. It's under the Wheeler Street Bridge at 69. David Gonzalez explains why this is a health concern.
The Public Health Authority has declared this area a public health crisis because of human waste, garbage, rodents, mosquitoes, and flies. This morning, some of the homeless people that live here began to tear down their tents and pack up their belongings. Some of them moving their stuff across the street. City officials began to clean and clear the area, which the local health authority ordered the city to do to get rid of the unhealthy conditions. The Homeless Coalition and HPD's homeless outreach team on site offering alternative housing and transportation.
Folks are hopping on the bus, very excited for the housing opportunities. And then you have other folks mainly suffering from severe mental health issues where it's not the most popular decision. But even though they might not like it, we're doing it to protect them, and we're doing it for their own health and safety.
So far, 45 people have taken advantage of the housing opportunities since April. After this area is cleaned, a fence will be put up to prevent the homeless from moving back into the area, and this space will be turned into a bus parking lot. Reporting in Houston, David Gonzalez, KHOU 11 News.